Alright, I got another lightsaber to unbox today. It is the Force Effects Elite, and it's of course the dark saber. So there's some of the box art. That's the front of the box. And the side. That's probably... no, well, not really much to see there. That's all there really is on that. Side, nothing there. Nothing there. And then of course you got the back. Tell you what, this box is a lot heavier than the other ones. Tells me this hilt's got some heft to it. Maybe. Possibly. And there is box art on the back. Pretty cool. And kind of like, I guess you call that the side. This box is kind of, these boxes are shaped a lot differently than the original Black Series lightsabers. They have this kind of geometrical shape to them. Kind of cool. Okay, so I've already cut all the tape except for this last one here. So we'll cut that. There we go. And we should be able to open her up now. Alright, so I think I need to flip it around so I can open her up. Alright, here we go. Alright. There we go. Packaged quite differently than the other ones. This is more of a, it's not plastic, this is a kind of a cardboard type material. I kind of like this better. I do say so myself. These things here are just kind of little cardboard holders that holds the directions in. So there's the directions. Tells you how to install the blade. I think, go over that in a minute. This is the charge cord, because it has a rechargeable battery, so I'm going to have to recharge this battery that's in it. Now, what else do we have in the box? Of course, we've got the saber itself, which is held in by, looks like, I need my knife. Maybe. I don't know if I should grab my diagonal cutters for this or not. No, I guess not. There we go. Oh, that's heavy. That is heavy. That's pretty. And hefty. Very cool. We'll go over the details in a minute here. Stick that back down in there. And then we got the stand. That's a piece of the stand. There's the stand itself. itself. Very cool. And that's pretty much everything you get in the box here. My lights keeps going on and off. So we're gonna, this just kind of goes, snaps in here like that, I'm guessing. There we go. And the lightsaber should just slide in, right? Guessing like that. I'm gonna go like this. Don't know. Yeah, you got the button over here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I don't think it'll go in this way. Let's just see if it does. Yeah, I guess it can go in either way. Don't know if I want it going in that way or not, though. I think I prefer it. I think I prefer it this way. So, yeah. Very cool. This off to the side for the moment. Like I said, directions, tool, hex tool, and charge cord. More directions, and Hasbro information. Ooh, almost forgot about the blades right here. Alright, I'll get my diagonal cutters because this is kind of close to the blade, and I don't want to mess this blade up before I've even fired it up. Okay. Just pop out. So, that paper in there. Huh, interesting. It's not quite what I expected. Maybe it lights up, which you've got clear plastic along the top and bottom. It's not entirely clear. It's more of like a it's kind of a hazy clear. and then black plastic, like a matte finish along the sides here, and then just your base here that plugs into the hilt. Interesting. This is definitely feels more toyish than the actual hilt, but I mean, it's going to be on display without this. So, but it's got heft to it. It's not necessarily light. So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. But before I get the box out, I just wanted to lift this up real quick. It's even got some writing on this. Star Wars Force Effects Elite, the Black Series. It's a nice touch. I like that. I prefer this type of material over the plastic that's been coming with the other ones. I like this a lot better. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do, take out that hex screw with the included tool, because you're going to want to charge the battery. should just, just slide out. There's your chargeable battery, and there's the port to charge it. Alright. Yep, they give you this cord. They don't give you a charging brick, but I got plenty of those, so no worries. Let's get this charged up and go from there. Alright, it's not fully charged, but there's a little light on here, and when you plug it in, it's going to light up red, and then when it's fully charged, this light will go out. I've been charging it for about 3 hours, and I should have enough charge to do this video. The directions don't say exactly how long it takes to charge it, you know, so I don't know. It's got to be close, so. Pretty cool. It's tells you on here what kind of battery it is. Where'd it go? Rechargeable lithium ion battery. It tells you on the directions. 3.7 volt, 2600 mAh lithium ion battery. So it shows you right here in the directions, right there. And then of course it does show you right there that the when the light's on, it's charging, and then when the light goes off, it's fully charged. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close. The light was still on, but I'm sure that I'm close to being fully charged. So I think it's good enough to do this video. So, yeah. Now we can put the battery back in the Saber. Now there's a little tab. There's a little tab in there on this side, and you have a little tab right there. So you want to line those up like that, and then she'll just pop. Just gonna pop in just like that. Because, let me pull this up real quick. Because if you try to put it in the other way, it's not going to go. See, it's not going to go. So you definitely know which way is right. And just notice this, it has a little O-ring right there to help seat it. It's pretty cool right there. So let me flip it around, pop it back in, seat this thing. There we go, make sure it's good to go. Then you're just going to put your screw back in, like that. Yep. Snug her up. Not too tight, but just, you know, nice and snug. There we go. And you can power it up with the blade out, like that. And it, you know, it lights up right there. That's a pretty cool effect. It doesn't really do anything else. But it is cool that it does that. Alright, so let's get a blade in it. So what you're going to want to do is take that screw out. Now there's a screw on this side too. But that's not a real screw. So make sure you're taking out the real hex screw when you're doing this. Alright. There we go. Take this screw out. Like that. I'm going to slide the sleeve off. Then you're going to take this out. This is your emitter / blade plug, which is metal. This is metal too. Everything on this is metal. Everything's metal. The battery, this is metal. I mean the actual battery itself, the rest of it was plastic. That's fine. No big deal. This is plastic. This little window right here. This one right here. But everything else is metal on this. Alright, so now what you want to do is put your blade in. And that's going to go in like that, basically. I'm just going to slide it in. Just like that. Then what you want to do is very carefully slide this over your blade. Like that. There we go. I just did something. I think I just powered it up by accident. Let me turn that back off. Screw the screw back in. Like that. Snug it up. There we go. Now it's on, I guess. Interesting. It's kind of... I don't know about this blade, but... I don't know what this, how this would go with the blade in there, how this would feel. It's actually kind of cool. And the blade in there. It's nice and balanced. I mean, the blade, it's not. Huh. Cool. Alright, let's try and power this off. For some reason that's not turning off. Not sure why. See, hold this button down right here, and you get this effect. I don't know if it really shows up on screen, but it's like a bunch of different colored lights simulating like you're burning through like a wall or something. So basically this is always on. So if you're going to power this down, you can't leave the blade in. You're going to want to, you're not going to be able to store this or display it, with the blade in, because this is always going to be on. You can turn it off, like if I push both these buttons together, like that, it'll turn it off, but the minute I release it, this will come back on. And then if I try to turn it off, see, this comes back on again. So, you can turn it off and on, while playing with this by holding both buttons together, but like that, and then I'll turn off, but, and then just pushing this button like that, will give you like a sound effects. Of course, if you hold it, it does that. Pretty cool. But let's get the lights off and see what it looks like in the dark. Here we go. It looks a lot better in the dark. A lot better in the dark. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot more in the dark. Definitely looks a lot cooler, like I said, in the dark. I wish they had some light up effects on the actual black portion of the blade. Like it does on screen. There's a little bit of a flickering through here. A little bit. It kind of goes like, I don't know. It's kind of simulated with these lights, especially from a distance. It kind of gives that look, especially on the camera, even more so than in person. It definitely looks like the it definitely looks like the Dark Saber on camera. It's heavy. So as far as really, swinging this thing around, not so much. But definitely looks cool though. Yeah, the speaker is right there. So your hand is on it, but it's plenty loud enough if my hand is not over top of it. But your hand has to be there because you have to grip it there. So maybe I can hold it a little bit lower. If I hold it a little bit lower, it's a little bit better, but still, I don't know. It's pretty sensitive. pretty cool. I think we need another lightsaber to compare it to. So I grabbed Darth Maul. That's Maul. The saber. Darth Maul's saber. Tell you what, as far as brightness goes, puts Maul's to shame. Now, I wouldn't go and duel with either one of these, but just this light play dueling is fine. Not gonna hurt anything. Pretty cool. That's a good shot right there. Maul's down. It's kind of more of a so heavy. It's not like, it's more of a slow kind of duel. I mean, lightsaber, kind of more of like a, and I turned it off. I was afraid of that because of where the switch is located. When I do that kind of move. Definitely looks cool, slicing through the air. I could do this all day. Alright, let's do some of these effects while I have the lights off. The effects definitely work better if you hold the saber still. Alright. I think that's enough playing around with it. I do like it though. Now what I'm going to do is pull the blade out, and then should be able to power it down. So take out your screw. Go. So this is your sound effects button. So if you hold it in, you get the fiery thing. So if you hold that button in, you get this effect. And if you just press it, you get the sound effects, light effects. Now the speaker's plenty loud enough, like this, because my hand isn't over top of it. But ready then. Okay. I'm going to slide this off ever so gently. Go. And you're going to pull your blade out like that. Go. Okay. And this should, yeah, you got LEDs in there. Now this is going to be bright, just to let you know. You got LEDs in there. This is going to be bright. So that's what's shining, illuminating these. So turn that off. You just press this. You just press your power button. Hold it. Well, I guess you got to hold it in. There we go. That power's off. So the only way to fully turn this off is to take the blade out. With the blade in, you're not going to be able to fully turn this off, which is kind of a bummer, but let me think. Okay, before I do that, I want to put back in the emitter. But before I do that, I need to turn this other light on so I have a little bit more lighting. I'm going to put in my emitter, blade plug, whatever you want to call it. Then I can slide my, I guess this would be emitter too, I don't know. The whole thing is really the emitter, but put your screw in. There we go. Screw it down. That, and then snug it up. Like that. There we go. Alright. Now, as far as build quality and quality control, I don't really see anything wrong with it. So that's a first. I usually have something minor that I can kind of nitpick on it. There's a little bit of, if I want to nitpick, if I really want to nitpick and find something, there is a little bit of black right there where it should be all gray. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching. Please like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and may the Force be with you.